Happy Thursday, everyone. Good morning. My name is Steve. I'm with the Up and Moving team. We're ready to get our workout in. I'm with the Department of Kinesiology and Integrative Physiology here at Michigan Tech. We deliver the Up and Moving program free of charge to residents of the Upper Peninsula, Wisconsin, downstate. Anyone can join us today. Our workout will be 30 minutes. You just need a bottle of water, and then we're going to get started. So I'm going to have us start off here with some marching in place. And while we're getting started here, marching, next, just double check, no trip hazards, coffee tables, rugs, pets, shoes, anything. So just going to continue our march here, walk around the room, kind of survey things. Double check overhead, any ceiling fans. Fortunately, I have a big space here, but always good to double check here. Okay, as we're marching, move those arms. For the workout, what's on tap today? We're doing a short 5-minute warm-up here. We're going to go through 3 mini circuits. First one will involve more lower body movements. Second one, more upper body movements. Third one, we'll target a little bit more of our core muscles. Then we'll wrap up with a quick cool down here. So get you in and out in approximately 30 minutes. Next, we're going to do just kind of crisscrossing the arms here. Add a little side step, so you're stepping. Thanks everyone for joining us. We'll get through the workout today as a team. Just a reminder that everything today is self-paced. You can think of me as sort of the tour guide, the coach. At any time, if you need an extra break, a few seconds longer, take your time. You can hop back in. But we want you to go at a pace that feels challenging, but also within your ability. All right, next we're going to do some knee hugs here. We've had some beautiful, I guess, summer weather. Now it's finally a little cool here in the Upper Peninsula. It feels like we jumped from summer, not quite to winter, but in the 50s today. So quite the contrast from the 90s. All right, we're doing our knee hugs here. We're going to transition. We're going to do our zombie kicks. So we're just going to kick our leg out in front here. Have the option to move around the room. One of our team members, Isaac, I think really created and defined this movement. So you might be calling these the Dr. Whedon kicks. Again, just double check everything's out of the way. We'll be moving around here. Okay, next, let's transition to some baby arm circles, forward direction here. Feel free again to walk around the room. We'll gradually make those arm circles, gradually make them a bit larger or bigger. Now we'll pause, back it up, reverse direction here. And gradually making those arm circles bigger and bigger. And next, we're going to go ahead and rub our hands here together. And we're going to do a little tapping exercise here. So I'm going to start by just kind of tapping my chest. We're going to go down the legs here. So I'm going to go down the outside of the legs. The tapping here. The outside. When we get down to our feet, we're going to tap the inside of our ankles. Up the legs. Back up on the chest. Let's do that one more time with our legs. Tap it on the outside. Come back up, tap on the inside. On the chest here, let's do the arms. Going to tap on my right arm out here. Flip the arm over, tap on the other side. Move to the left arm out. Tap, tap, tap. Flip it over. Tap on the other side. A couple more times on the chest. Let's do one more on each arm here. Doing the right arm again. Coming back. Tap on the up and moving logo here. And the left arm. Okay, last couple taps here. Grab a quick drink if you need to. Shake it out. We're going to get started here with our first circuit. And if you're on camera with us today, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up when you're feeling you got that quick drink. Again, if you need it, and that'll give me some feedback that we're ready to go. All right, first movement that we're going to do here is called a four square. So I'm going to get back to the corner of whatever space that I have here. And I'm just going to take a few steps forward. I'm going to move to the side, take a few steps backwards, just make sure nothing's behind you. We're just going to arc out here, a little bit of a square pattern. Get in the camera here. Yep. Nice short little steps. Keep the hands out. Nice athletic stance here. Good for our balance, good for our agility. Remember to look up, head up. Finish out this square. Let's go in the reverse direction. We'll switch directions here. Light on our feet. We're going to mix up the movement pattern here. Go ahead and finish out this square. Meet you back in the center of the room. I'm going to give you a little bit of a side view here. Nice athletic stance. Feet about hip width apart, hands out. We're just going to do some baby air squats. So keep my hands out. Just going to do a little bit of a knee bend and come up. Down and up. Want to hold the hands together. A nice little squat movement here. Start with some baby air squats. Make sure those knees don't go past the toes. Keep the pace going. If you're looking for something a touch more challenging, you can pick up the tempo here. You can also try going just a touch deeper with your squat. Got about another 30 seconds. Good form here on the camera. We'll count you down. 5 more good ones here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Next, we're going to transition into some speed skater movements. Get in the center of the room here. Again, nice athletic stance, hands up, feet about shoulder width apart. To start, let's just step side to side. These are moderate steps. They don't have to be too big. We're going to pick up our tempo here. A little bit faster side to side. Keep the pace going here, everyone. If you're looking for a bit more of a challenge, you can start to get a little bit deeper crouch position or more of a knee bend. Looking good. Notice my arms are starting to swing here. We're getting a bit more dynamic. Count you down here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Looking good, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet you back here in the center. One more movement in this circuit. Give you the side view here. We're going to do a modified burpee. So I'm going to reach down, start to touch my knees, look up towards the sky, touch the knees, look up towards the sky. you're looking for a touch more of a challenge, start with this. But you can always reach down to the toes up towards the sky. You find which one within your comfort zone gives you a bit of a challenge. You can even go back and forth. Finish this out, another 30 seconds here. Great work to the up and moving crew. I'll count you down here, 5 more good ones. You can touch those toes, go for it. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1, one extra one here. And take a little reset here. Good work. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Going to do a little active recovery here, walking around in the space that I have available. I like to put my hands on my hips. Sometimes it's nice to open up the chest here. You can put them back behind the head. We're going to roll right into the next movement here. When you're ready, join me back in the center of the room. I'm going to start with some, I like to call these punch outs. So I'm going to focus a little bit more on upper body movements and we'll get started. Here we go. Jump in when you're ready. I'm going to punch out or press out and then up, out, up, out, up. I'm going to go for a minute here. Pressing out, up, out, up. If you want to add a little leg movement here, you can do a little baby squat, press out. As you're pressing up, you sort of stand up straight. Punch out, up, out, up. Punch out, up. Keep it going, everyone. Out, up, out, up. Feel like your arms might be getting a little tired. We're just about through this movement here. Hang in there. 3 more. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. Next movement here. We got ladder climbs. So shake out those arms. Just going to step in place here. And now we're going to reach up like we're climbing up a ladder, up to the top of a fire tower, water tower. Keep those legs going. Keep reaching. You got it. You got it. Keep it going here. About you, my arms are getting a little tired here. We'll finish this out. We'll give those arms a break. Here we go. We'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Okay, give those arms a break. We'll keep it going here, everybody. We're going to go into a little modified jumping jack, okay? Going to do the jumping jack motion. Going to stick my foot out. Use the arms. Always have kind of one foot on the ground. Let's start here. I'll be feeling those arms, those shoulders. We'll keep it going. Next version of the jumping jack, if you're looking for something a touch more challenging, you can pick up your tempo. Even go into the full one if you are up for it. I'm going to stick with the modified one here. My tempo is a little faster. Looking great on the camera here. Almost through these. We'll count you down. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those arms out. Going to transition into one more movement here. Get us through our second circuit. I'm going to start with the side view here. I'm going to go ahead and put my arms out. I'm going to bring them in like I'm holding some ski poles here. What we're going to start with is just a crunch first. Then we're going to extend our arms back. Let's start with a crunch. Extend those arms back. Crunch, extend. We're crunching, straightening arms. We'll practice this for a few seconds here. Now we'll keep it going throughout the minute. I'm going to increase the speed slightly. Just make sure you're crunching first, extending those arms. Okay, if you're looking for just a bit more of a challenge, take a look at my legs and my ankles here. I'm going to come up on the feet, and I'm going to do my crunch and extend. So I'm adding a little bit of a leg movement here just by coming up on the toes. Let's do 10 more. A little bit faster if you can here. We'll count you down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab a quick drink if you need one. Walk around. Let's do some active recovery. Just got through our second circuit. One more circuit to go here. For this last circuit, if you have a sturdy chair, even the couch would work or the wall. We'll need that at the very end. I'm going to use the chair just so I can stay in the view of the camera here. A wall will work, a couch. You can even do these on the ground. We'll get started here in about 15 seconds. Third circuit, first one we focused on some lower body movements. Second one, a bit more upper body, right? Those shoulders, we were working those. Let's finish up the third circuit here, working on a little bit more of the muscles in this area here. Okay? We're going to get you started here. Nice athletic stance. Feet about hip width apart. Arms out to the side. I'm going to bring my hands up my head. I'm going to take my right elbow, try to touch it to my opposite or left knee. Here we go. A little standing crunch. Just going to go back and forth here. Remember to breathe here. Sometimes we forget, especially when we're working these muscles. I know my heart's beating faster. I'm breathing faster. I hope you are too. Getting some good, healthy stress on our heart and lungs today. Keep it going here. A few more. Okay. 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick breather here. We're going to hop right back into those, except we're going to modify it. We're going to do our crunch. I'm going to take that right elbow and I'm going to try to go to my right knee. Okay. So here we go. When you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, do whatever's in your comfort zone. If your hip might be clunking a little bit, you don't have to come up as high. Just mainly the side motion here. You can even do this if you wanted to. We'll keep you going here. I'll count you down. Let's do 5 more good ones. We'll mix up the movement, I promise, after this. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick breather here. Okay, we're going to do a couple more of those burpees that we were doing before. This time, let's see if we can go down at least to our knees, maybe to our toes. So gonna reach down, touch my knees, come back up. If you can, reach a little bit lower. We're gonna do 15 good ones here. We've got a couple down. If you can, aim for those toes. I'll count you through these. The last 10, here we go. So 10, 9, 8, keep it going, everybody. 7, 6, 5, 4, last couple here, last couple, hang in there with me. 3, 2, 1, and take a quick rest. Shake out those arms, find the couch, find the wall, find a chair. I'll demonstrate here. We're going to do a mountain climber. So I'm going to have a nice, something sturdy I can grab onto, kind of extend off. And all we're going to do for the last movement here, is just bring our arms up towards our chest. Okay. Even if you have a wall, something like this, you can see me back here. We're going to bring our arms up to our chest. Find the wall, find a chair, the couch, whatever. The lower you are to the ground, you can even show these down here. You do them like this. The lower you are to the ground, it's going to be a little bit harder. Okay. We'll finish these out. Last 30 to 60 seconds here. We'll see how we're doing. When you're ready, jump in here with me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it. Remember to breathe again. Definitely feeling it. Those muscles in the stomach, around the core. Keep it up, everybody. Going to give you some extra motivation here. Get our bell going. Let's count these down here together. Here we go. Last 10. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on. Last couple ones. Finish this out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And take a rest here. Take a rest. Take a rest, everybody. Whew. You need a drink? Grab a quick drink. Walk around. If you have your chair and you need to take a break here, whatever works best for you. We got through our 3 mini circuits there. We're going to wrap up with a 5-minute cool down here. We'll be all set. So when you're ready, you can jump in and join me here in the center of the room. Just going to do a little twisting motion here. Nice, easy twisting motion. Great job, everyone. We were pretty speedy and efficient today. We got through those 3 circuits in a timely manner. Wrap up with a little cool down. Next, I'm going to put my feet closer to shoulder width apart, so a little bit wider than hips. Take my right arm, going to reach over. Left arm, if you want to put it on the hip, or even down on the part of the thigh. Whatever works best for you. Should feel a little stretch along the right side of the body. Don't forget to breathe. When you're ready, left arm up, reach over. Okay, next, give you the side view here. I'm going to put my left leg forward, bring my right leg back, okay? And I'm going to have a slight bend in my left leg. I'm going to go ahead and put my arms up like this. And I'm just going to lean in towards my left leg. And you may feel, make sure those that knee doesn't go over the toe. This is kind of a high lunge. And if you're doing this right, you feel comfortable, Might feel a little stretch in that right hip flexor, that right hip area. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Go ahead and we'll flip to the other side. So now it's the right leg forward. Again, little bend in the right leg. Left leg back. Double check that knee isn't going over the right toe. Just a little stance here. Bringing the arms up. Requires a bit of balance. Couple breaths here. Okay, meet you back in the center here. Feet a little wider than shoulder width this time. Going to bring our arms up. And we're just going to fold forward here, nice and slow. And if you can reach down, you don't have to touch the ground. If you can, that's fine. Just kind of let your arms dangle here. You feel a little bit of a stretch, a nice stretch, not too much. Kind of back of the legs. Little slight bend in the knees. We'll go ahead, we'll bring our arms back up to the top. We'll do 1 more of these. Bringing our arms up. And folding forward. Nice and slow. Reaching down. A little slight bend in the knees. Ready? Come back up. Take my right arm here, reach across my body, kind of grab my elbow, pull. As we're stretching out, just want to remind everybody our up and moving workouts for the fall on Thursdays. We're at 9 a.m. Eastern. We have modified the time. We used to be 9:30 over the summers. Now we're at 9 every week. And then this Saturday, we start our first Saturday workout at 10 a.m. and we'll have 2 workouts a week the rest of the fall. Let's go ahead and switch arms here. We appreciate everybody joining us today. We'll have a different instructor on Saturday, another instructor on Thursday. We have a nice little rotation, so you never know what you might get. We try to vary the workouts. Okay, go ahead and shake our arms out here. All I want you to do here is just kind of be loose. Shake the hands, elbows, shoulders, a little bend in the knee. Okay, when you're ready, go ahead and rub our hands together here. And we'll just end with a little high five to each other. We got through the workout, so high five, yay to everybody here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you at our next workout. If you have any questions, I'm happy to stay on and answer those. But have a good rest of your Thursday. Great work, everybody.